everybody, I'm here today with little Sophie, and I thought I'd change her out of this gorgeous little party dress, which I thought she looked really nice in. Surprisingly, I didn't think this would kind of suit her as much, but I really like her in it. And what I'm going to do is take her out of this and put her into something a bit more casual for the weekend. And while I was doing that, I thought what I'd do is I would do Kelly Girls tag. Let's take a little bracelet off, sweetie. About, are we just looking for the next best thing, chasing the next best thing with these babies? So I thought I'd do that and kind of put my twopence worth in. Up it comes, sweetie, that's it. I think I'm coming at the hobby at a slightly different angle from some of you, which quite surprised me, because when I got into the hobby, I got into it because I just love the babies, you know. I wasn't looking for that perfect baby. Give your fingers out, sweetheart, there you go. And there are so many lovely sculpts out there, which, I mean, we all like for kind of different reasons. You know, they're all really cute, aren't they? And some of them, let's take it from the front, sweetie. I always find it hard to get her head out because I try not to mess her hair up, and I always do, don't I? Mummy messes your hair up, something terrible. What's she like? There are so many lovely sculpts out there, and basically, I mean, I just like to collect whatever takes my eye, whatever appeals to me. Up you come, sweetie. There you go. So I'm not really chasing anything. I'm not really chasing for a perfect baby, or, I mean, I enjoy a lot of sculpts. I can't always afford to collect them because, as you all know, they are very expensive. So sometimes you just have to look and you can't kind of buy. I'm just trying to check to see whether the lighting's any good in here today. It's a bit of an overcast day again, so I'm hoping it's coming out okay. Yeah, so I'm not really, as I was saying, I'm not really chasing after anything. I'm just collecting and enjoying collecting. I mean, I've had some hard times, like all of you, when, you know, the baby you get doesn't look like the pictures, or you find that it's perhaps got too much mottling on it. There you go, darling. Too much mottling on it, and it doesn't take your, you know, the pictures look good, but it looks too painted. I think sometimes, for me personally, some of them look a bit too painted. You know, I've seen ones that have had a lot of blue on their faces. That doesn't appeal to me. I mean, it would to other people, but it doesn't to me. So I think a lot of the hobby has been me finding out, like all of you, what you like, what your preference is. And up you come, sweetie. And yeah, I think, you know, that's been very interesting, finding out what appeals to me and what doesn't. I mean, it's been an expensive, costly business, especially if you buy a baby and you don't like it, and the reborner won't take it back. I've had that happen on a couple of occasions. They wouldn't take it back because, you know, as far as I was concerned, it didn't, up you come, sweetie, it didn't actually look like the pictures. And I thought, I don't know whether, there you go, up you come, sweetie, that's it. I don't know whether some people Photoshop them. You know, I don't know if that's a possibility, but I mean, they didn't look like the one, and they wouldn't take them back. And then you sell them, and the person who gets them is thrilled to bits with them, and then you think to yourself, well, was that my fault that I didn't like that? But then you realise that no, it isn't your fault. It's just that painting didn't appeal to you. There you go, darling. So I've got her in her little blue spotted onesie today with her little collar, because I think it's going to go really well under what I'm going to put her in. I keep looking at the picture because it looks so dark. Never mind, I'll carry on, and if it does look too dark when I look at it, I'll just about. Right, we're going to try something a bit different on her today. I bought some dungarees for her. These are Humphrey's Corner, and they've got little elephant Humphrey there, and it says Humphrey, and they've got little pockets, a little pocket with Humphrey's Corner on. I haven't put her any trousers, so I thought it would be interesting to see what she looks like in them. I got these off eBay, so I'm hoping they're going to fit her. I don't know if I need to, perhaps I'll try doing the bottoms up first and see if they just pull on her. I think that'll look better. I haven't actually, as I said, put her in any trousers, so it'd be an interesting experiment to see whether I like her in trousers. Yeah, so there we go. Let's try just pulling them on you, sweetie. Yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, you know, it is a learning process, and you find out what you like. I mean, I like more the peaches and cream look, which Sophie is. I think the newer, smaller babies do look really good with the mottling. I think they do, but I don't like, you know, too much. So for me personally, be a cum, darling. For me personally, that's what I found out I preferred. So let's pop them over, that's it. So yeah, a learning process. Not so much the perfect baby for me. Although you'd think that this little one is pretty perfect. I do think she's pretty perfect. But I'm still looking at other babies, and there are still lovely sculpts out there that I like, and I enjoy watching all of your videos and seeing your babies. So yes, not so much chasing for me as just enjoying and finding out what I like and what I don't like. I mean, I have been collecting for quite a while now, must be about 10 years, I think. And yeah, a lot of heartbreak along the way, but yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I mean, it's a learning process, as we all know. Let's just turn you over, darling. Let's get these buttons done up at the side. Learning process in a lot of ways. And I am still learning. I am. There you go, sweetie. Look at your hair. Mummy's messed you up again. What's she like? I don't know if that's supposed to go up or down. It looks better up, actually, because you can see the Humphrey's Corner. Anyway, I'll leave it up. Just put your little bracelet on again. There you go. Let's give your hair a brush. Now I've messed it up again. There you go. I mean, it's great if you do find that perfect baby and you've got it in your nursery and you're happy with that one. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. And I think if you've got half a dozen in your nursery and you're happy with them all, that's fine too. I think it's whatever floats your boat. I think the expression is. Oh, there you go, sweetie. Oh, you look gorgeous in those. Mummy didn't think you'd look any good in. Well, not any good, but I didn't think I'd like you in those, but they look cute. They look very cute. What do you think? Do you think she looks cute in those little dungarees? Let's see if I can give you another kind of view of her. Little dungarees. I think that looks nice. Quite surprised myself. I'm not a great one for trousers, but I think they look really relaxed and nice. And I got her these little Humphrey's Corner sandals on eBay as well. They're red. So I thought I'd put some sandals on her and leave her beautiful little feet, which are beautiful. I love her feet. Like Yvonne with her Zoe, she loves to see her feet. This sculpt has got particularly nice feet, I must say. So I'm going to put these little ones on you and give you some. Oh, you're looking very relaxed in that, aren't you, sweetheart? I can't remember where I was on the topic now. What's Mummy like? I get into dressing you and I forget where I am, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, they look so sweet. You look so sweet. Yes, you do. You look adorable in that. Look at you. Really nice. I like her in that. That's very, very nice. And this little collared onesie goes well under it with the little blue spots, I think. Yeah, she looks gorgeous in that. I really like that. Let me see if I can show you the little sandals. They're really cute with Humphrey on them. And little sailboats. They're really nice. I got that whole outfit, the dungarees and the shoes, for £4. Brilliant, eh? Really good. So yeah, so getting back to the topic once again, I think for me, I'm still enjoying, and I will have more babies, and for me it's not about finding a perfect baby, it's about just loving them, seeing a sculpt I like, and buying it if I'm lucky enough to. I mean, I didn't think I'd get this little one, but I managed it, and I love her to bits, as you know. So yeah, that's kind of my angle on it. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you about today, while I'm on the subject, is my nursery, because, well, stroke guest room, I've made a few changes in here. I got rid of the patchwork quilt cover that was on here because I felt it was a little bit too distracting. So I've bought this lovely gingham heart one that's very neutral, and I've also bought this lovely cot bumper instead of having those cushions that's got a teddy bear on it and everything, which is pastel colours, blue and white, that my babies are all laying up against. I'm going to get them changed. And I've got a nice little box that my husband found for me to put all their toys in, a little bit wicker basket. And I also bought, with the cot bumper, I bought this lovely duvet that my little darling Sophie is laying on. So it's like neutral and it's got the same teddies on. And in the set was also this lovely blanket, a blue blanket with a teddy on and a balloon. It came packed in its original case, which was a zippy up plastic case. And on the case it said £159 down to £76 in the sale, and I actually got it on eBay for £10, the whole set. So I was absolutely thrilled with that, and I think it gives my nursery stroke guest room a bit of a more neutral feel, so that I can put my babies on here and change them. What do you think? Do you think that looks better? I do like the plainer cover and everything, rather than the in-your-face patchwork one. So I think that works well. So yeah, so we'll sign off now. Thank you, Kelly, for that tag. I hope you enjoyed my answers, and I hope you enjoyed watching me put Sophie into this adorable little dress. And Sophie, I'd like to give you a big kiss. Big kiss, aunties. Bye bye. Love you. She loves all of you, don't you? And I love you too. Bye bye, ladies.